Welcome back to Comcast Newsmakers, everyone. Our special election issues, you might want to say. We're talking about all sorts of issues and candidates related to the November 4th election. Yeah, reminding you to do some homework now and study up and get out there and vote on November 4th. We'd like to introduce you to our guest, who is from Los Altos Hills. He is the current mayor of Los Altos Hills. His name is Jean Mordo, and he is running once again for city council. Now, as I understand it, 4-year terms in Los Altos Hills. The mayor position is rotated.
That's
so
correct.
You are at the end of your first term.
That's correct, yes. And
Okay,
I'm
and
looking
you're
forward
running,
to 4 more years.
Running again. And let's get into identifying. We've had some visitors from Los Altos Hills. It's always great to see people from all of our communities. And some of the issues we've been identifying have been land use and protection of the hillsides, use of the hillsides. But something you mentioned, very practical, that I know a lot of people are concerned with, has to do with something far more basic, and that would be sewers.
Yes, absolutely. I think, first of all, I have to say we're a privileged town, frankly, and our problems are nothing compared to a lot of other areas of the country and even of the Bay Area. We're a beautiful town. We are in very good shape financially. All of the major controversial issues in town have been, have been taken care of. There's nothing burning. I'd say, as you mentioned, yeah, the only issue that really needs a lot of work, and it's a very difficult issue, is sewers, because half the town is on septic. Those septic fields are old, some of them 40 years plus, and because of the topography of the town, there's not much space to add septic fields. So people who have a septic field that fails have a very, very serious problem. So our number one priority is to work over the next several years to make sewer more available and more affordable for people to connect to.
About how many people live in the town of Los Altos Hills?
It's around 9,000, and it's pretty stable. It's gone up a little bit by a few hundred. In fact, in the last several years, we've had in the last 10 years or so, we had more young families, families with young children, replacing sometime, older couples with no children at home. So the population is going up, which also is causing more school-age children, more enrollment, requiring, reopening a school, which we're very happy about, and requiring also driving us to develop more recreation programs for kids, and we're doing very significant investments in recreation, in our pathways, in our Little League field. We just started a project to spend about $1.3 million to completely redo our Little League fields, and also our West Wind Barn, where we have, contrary to what some other candidates have said, we have hundreds of residents literally involved in all kinds of programs at West Wind Barn. Not only equestrian program, I mean, we do have lessons and trail rides and camps and clinics, but we have several hundred residents participating in those programs, but we have many other activities there.
And for the folks who don't live in that area, it's a barn with some acreage that I understand the community uses for various...
It's about 13 acres, and it's a beautiful real estate, obviously. It was donated to the town, or pretty much donated for next to nothing to the town, by a Hungarian princess called Margit Bessenyer, who used to live in Los Altos Hills.
That was very nice of her.
Very, very nice. And since then, it's been operated by a nonprofit organization, and 2 months ago, the town took it over. And we intend to, there's a group raising private money to restore the barn.
Right. Believe it or not, our time is up. I'm going to direct people to the website, information you've given to learn more about Jean Mordo, the mayor of Los Altos Hills, running for re-election to the town council. We appreciate your being here.
Thank you,
and
Maggie.
thank you, folks, for watching. We'll be back a little bit later with Comcast Newsmakers.